Okay, so another reaction your opponent can do when you're trying to initiate that sweep. Say we're here at the collar grip, the preferred grip. Again, at the start of the mesocycle, we showed you how to get to this position, so I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, just go back to the vids. From here, I'm playing the same game. David clears my foot off his hip, drops the combat base. It's just a movement back. And now I get shin to shin, okay? So again, I put my foot on the mat, I move my hip back, I'm on my right hip, and then I'll just bring this leg to the inside, and then I turn it out, so like I've made an X, because there's more of a profile of my shin to elevate it, if that makes sense. Now, last time we looked at, David didn't grab me with his right hand. When I elevated him, he just posted. Take it back a step. Sometimes from here, people will reach with their right hand and grab your collar. Okay? So now when I initiate the sweep, he can stop the sweep just by flaring his elbow, and we end up here. We can hit the sweep, that's not a problem, but now there's an open elbow between his right arm and his right knee. So from there, I just drop my foot down, bring my leg over his back, and now we're straight into the triangle trap. Nothing's changed. We covered it at the start of the mesocycle. So again, I've had control. If I have his arm here, we're not going to do it Danaher style. We're going to use this arm, try to bring this arm across. So my right hand controls, and I'll lift my hip, and I'll push the arm across. If I get the arm across, it's a lot tighter. Once I get that angle and get my lower back off the mat, I mean, it's there, without even closing the triangle. That's in. Okay, so trying to get the arm across is a good thing, you know. But again, if I am in the position where David latches onto my collar, and I feel, well, there's no way this is coming across, we're just finding the head. This hand is the underhook. It's all about getting my right knee below his ear, but it's also about getting my lower back off the mat. Okay, so once I get to here, inside of my knee, comes from the shoulder, and now I have the triangle. Get the shoulder out. It's all about, I want a head and an arm inside there, and now it's on. Okay, so with that again. So, spider hook, he drops the combat base, I move my hip back, I get shin to shin. The minute he makes that reaction, I'm thinking triangle, or omoplata, or belly down armbar is also available from that position. So, now I know he won't post with that hand, I'll initiate the sweep. If he doesn't flare his elbow out, I'm still coming up on top, if that makes sense. Alright, but he's not going to give up bottom position, so when we're here, and I get shin to shin, and my spider hooks in. Another thing is, I want to really push out. Alright, if you're struggling to initiate the sweep, you're probably pushing just on their arm. I want to flare his elbow. Keep it away from his body. Yeah? And then when I initiate the sweep, it's there. And now, from there, I bring my leg to the inside, bring it over his back, keep those grips, and I just basically put my hips under his chin. Once I'm here, option one is find the head, lift my hips and try to get the arm across. Sometimes if I have the arm across, I will finish it old school method by staying in front of him. And there I have it. If he's fighting and he's keeping the arm out, I need to get perpendicular. So underhook, if the back of my knee is above this ear, I'm not going to get it. I have to get it below, right on that jugular. How do I do that? I need to get my lower back off the mat, and my left leg kicks all the way out, as if I'm trying to put my toes on the mat. Once I'm here now, chopping down, see that I have head control, and I'm making sure, okay, that the inside of my knee, especially if Dave's arm is outside, I'm putting the inside of my knee on the shoulder. There's no shoulder inside. I can just finish from there, or triangles on. Okay, let's get another angle on that. So, from the position, he clears that, steps in, I move my hip back, I go shin to shin. He makes the grip this time. Flaring, elevating that leg, we end up here. Leg will come on the inside. And then from there, I use those two grips to basically, I use my spider hook and I'm pulling my hips as close to his head as possible. I find the triangle chop, then I find the head. We can work on getting the arm across. Good players though, they're going to keep this arm out. Maybe they're clamping, yeah. So now from there, it's all about getting that angle, kicking out. That might take several goes. And now I'm in that sweet spot where I can basically lock the triangle. If you've got your thigh clamped around the jugular, choke takes care of itself. Let's drill that, guys.